And yesterday in class, I was getting tired. The instructor at night was like, he was a good guy, but he was starting to lose me. So I got up and I went to go walk out and get something to drink at the concession stand up front. And Lucas Underwood, he grabbed me. He said, let's go do that podcast that we were talking about. So we stepped away for about an hour and a half, and on the Changing the Industry podcast, we all sat down together, Lucas, David, his co-host, me, and he said, just tell me about your life. Start with you as a kid. Some of you know my story. It's kind of crazy. So when David, he got quiet, and Lucas was like, that's normally not like him. Normally he interrupts people about 1,000 times because he's got questions in the middle of them talking and stuff, and he keeps changing the direction of the conversation many times, and he didn't do that with me. He let me talk, which I appreciate. So if you guys don't know the Changing the Industry podcast, you can go over. They got a smaller YouTube channel that they're trying to build up, but they got a podcast that's on Facebook and stuff like that, and the streaming apps that you can find. It's very interesting. Talk to all guys in the field, get their perspective on things that they're dealing with. And yeah, I went back to class and finished up the last like 35 minutes of class, and I wish I could say I learned more than what I did, but a lot of what the guy was saying is what I'm already doing with our guys. It's just direction is what they need. They need a little bit more direction, and set the expectation and follow through. And that's what I need to start working on with them. So, yeah, it was a good class yesterday. Then when we were done, we went to the ASTE dinner. It was a very good dinner. And when we came back last night, they had like a makeshift casino night in one of the halls at the Sheraton. They brought a bunch of casino dealers in, blackjack, poker, roulette, stuff like that. And everybody had a good time for a couple hours. And then we went to bed and overslept. Now I gotta go. Here with everybody else right now. This is where J&J sets up, at this table right here. And they do their interviews from there. And then another podcasting room here, and then there's another podcasting room over here, and then this guy right here can tell you about the peacock, the owl, and the eagle.
Hey.
We learned about that yesterday. I was talking to him about the different forms of
Poultry
communication.
jokes?
Yeah. No, about how to communicate with people in your class when we were learning from you and stuff.
Solid, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it really, me and my business partner talked a lot about it last night and stuff, and how
Good.
meeting people at their communication level and stuff, and
It's important.
yeah, helping understand where they're coming from, and it's a big deal.
It is a big
So,
deal.
anyway,
Cool.
say hi. There you go. All right, guys, I'm gonna get to class because I got like 2 minutes before it's instructor Jimmy. And then I wish I could show you Lucas and Jay, but Jeff Compton, he's not here yet. So anyway, I'll catch y'all later. And this is Cecil's class with becoming great on the phone. And if you go to that QR code right there, you could probably get some information from him. But he's one of like the instructors that have the most experience that everybody talks about on how thorough he is and how much help he can actually give you. This is Mr. Cecil here, Bullard. Cecil Bullard. And this whole event has been pretty life-changing. Life-changing when I say that. It'll make you see a lot of the holes in what you're doing, and it'll kind of redirect you in a better path so you can be more successful. And yeah. Anyhow, y'all be blessed. Have a great day. I love y'all. Take care.